Okay, so let's start here. Public service announcement. You know, we do this all the time when something like this comes up, and the clan needs to be aware of this scam. So I know the scam has been around for a while, maybe 2, 3 years, but now it's getting more aggressive. And the reason why it's getting more aggressive, angithi nina nithi abahambe, and you close their shops, you close their markets, and now they are not making money anymore. So some of them are retrogressing into 419 scams, love scams, and you name it. All of it is coming back as long as they are not making money. Good stuff, fellow South Africans, for stopping that. Now you'll get a call, especially if you doing business of some sort. Maybe you have Facebook Market, TikTok, what do you call that thing? TikTok affiliation. They are targeting you, and but they're also targeting you, unsuspecting South African. You will get a phone call or you get a WhatsApp, and then the WhatsApp has a link. Whatever you do, fellow South African, whatever you do, do not, and I repeat, do not click on that link. They will hijack your WhatsApp. Hijacking your WhatsApp, especially if your WhatsApp number is linked with your bank account, they are going to wipe you clean. If they do not find any link between your bank account and the number, you know what they're going to do? They are going to send stress SOS WhatsApp to all your family members and friends in your logbook or contacts, asking them for money. Some, they might even go as far as threatening your family members and saying you are kidnapped and they want a ransom. So please, for the love of your life and your families and your bank account, do not click on the link, whether it's an email or it's a WhatsApp. If somebody wants to send you something, for example, you are a businesswoman or a businessman that does business online, and let's say you sell products of some sort, or you sell, I don't know, furniture of some sort, and then somebody will contact you because you have left your numbers on your Facebook page, TikTok, and all your social media outlets. And then they will have a conversation with you to gain your trust. Of course, it's business language. And then comes the point where they say, okay, there's a certain furniture that I like. I don't know if you have this type of furniture. I'm going to WhatsApp you what I'm looking for. Right? And then when you wait for the WhatsApp, it's a link. Ask the man, or it's a man, obviously, it's either sitting in Lagos or sitting in Johannesburg or somewhere in Durban or Belleville. Just say, no, 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 no. Can you screenshot it so that I can see? And they will persist that, no, 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 click the link. You must also persist on them sending you a whole picture. Lie to them if you have to lie to them and say, I don't have WhatsApp to open a link. Please save yourselves, especially as we are going towards the end of the month. That is when they are at work. Same goes with these phone calls. You know, you get a phone call and then you say hello, they don't respond. The 3 second trap. The moment you say hello and they don't say hello back, hang up. Hang up. Do you understand me? Hang up. Do not say another hello. Hang up. It's called the 3 second trap. So please, this is what we do all the time when something like this comes up, for the members of the clan and those that are sympathetic to the clan and those that are just found the clan. This is what we do here. So anyways, guys, so what's his name again? Abraham Guashu, Brigadier Abraham Guashu concluded his testimony yesterday at the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry. And I'm sorry, the man, as far as I'm concerned, has made a lot of blunders as a police officer, having relationships with criminals or alleged criminals. Let's put it that way. Alleged criminals. And as a police officer, and I think I shared a story about my cousin's sister. She was like, I'm a police officer. If this cousin of mine had run away, I want to know so that I do not have, this doesn't jeopardize my chances of promotion someday in the future, that you harbored your cousin brother. Why didn't you do a background check on him? Well, I'm not a criminal, so it was a clean slate. So he did not do that. And it doesn't look like our South African police services are doing that at all. And that is why they are friends with Nigerians. And there was a video that was trending last year of police officers celebrating Pakistani Independence Day, eating cake instead of them working and finding out, where are your papers? Are you legally in the country? No, they're celebrating Pakistani Independence Day, eating cake. And there was another police officer that was taking a pack of roll-ons as a gift from a foreign national. Instead of saying, hang on a minute, I'm not allowed to take gifts from public, it's conflict of interest. But since we are here, can you show me that you are legally in the country and that this business is within the immigration laws of the country? No, they don't do that. They don't do that. So, so towards the end of his testimony, so he did his thing, denied everything, disassociated himself with the allegations that were made by witness B, whom I think twice, if not three times, the name was disclosed. I think the reason why Justice Madlanga did not say anything was hoping that nobody picks it up, but a lot of us did. We picked it up, who is witness B, and it's it is what it is at this point. And but most importantly, the Aman Swat family, that they had to wait for this long while a whole police officer takes clothes to an alleged criminal who may be responsible for the unaliving of Aman Swart. So, okay, he said what he needed to say. For me, this is the part where I was like, the cancer in me. I'm a Cancer. I'm talking about my zodiac sign. The cancer in me was like, what? I went better, like, go to prison. So he was asked if, the Justice Madlanga asked his lawyer if there's anything that he would like to re-examine about his client, and then he said yes, and he asked one question and one question only about, I guess he was tapping on us psychologically, emotionally, as well as our religious the religious aspect of South Africans, because we are known to be forgiving nation. And this is the question that he asks. Check it out.
Mr. Petlane, do you have any re-examination?
Just one question, if you permit, Chairperson.
Yes, please go ahead.
Brigadier Guashu, now that you know about your meeting with Mr. Molefe of late June 2024, you know the facts. Now that you know what the commissioners have raised with you about your conduct, your ethics, your morality, what do you have to say?
Thank you, Advocate. I would like to apologize, especially to the family of Arman Swart, whose life has been lost at the hands of this brother-in-law of mine, and say at least I have tried to do justice, and I'll continue to ensure that justice is achieved. If indeed he was involved in the matter of Arman Swart, he need to pay for his deeds. And with regard to my conduct...
Perhaps before you go further, you stated it as a fact that Mr. Molefe committed the murder. At this stage, it's alleged. Please continue. No, I just wanted to correct you stating it as a fact. you may continue to the next point you wanted to make.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Chair. I like to apologize to the entire community that is watching this embarrassment that is caused by my conduct, by colluding with this Katiso, although I did not know is this type of a person. And I really feel betrayed, and I'm definitely not going to continue having any engagement with this particular guy. And I wish justice be prevail.
Thank you, Brigadier Guashu, Chairperson and Commissioners. Thank you very much.
Well, he's asking for your forgiveness. Do you forgive him, fellow South Africans? Do you think he made a mistake? And somebody's life. But I guess only the SWAT will lead us to what do we do as a nation. How do they feel? Because at the end of the day, it's their loved one that was brutally unalived with a hail of bullets by a alleged man who happens to be his brother-in-law. So, well, I do agree with Justice Madlanga because he did speak as a matter of fact. But then in my head, I was like, Justice Madlanga, okay, I get innocent till proven guilty. This is his brother-in-law. He surely knows. They had a conversation, in my opinion. They had a conversation. This one might have told him that, yeah, I did it. That is why he spoke the way he did. Because the police officer who's been in the force for 39 years, you know the word allegedly or alleged. But he spoke as a matter of fact. And he had to be corrected by Justice Madlanga. So I think this one is left to the SWAT. They should guide us. Do we forgive this man? If they forgive him, okay, who are we not to forgive him? That's just my take. But as a cancer, and I've said it, you come from my family, I will hunt you down like the wild animal you are. And then when I'm done with you, I will call 10 myself, on myself, with my foot on your chest. And then I will say to the police as they come, yeah, I'm done with this wild animal. Take me in. Yeah, that's me. That's me. So I don't know. What are your thoughts, fellow South Africans? But please, whatever you do not click on any link sent to you by a stranger. Don't. And I've also realized that there are some South Africans that are cruel. They would do this to their own siblings. Just don't trust any link. If you are a YouTuber, do not click on any link sent to you by a purported brand. It's easy to investigate if this is a real brand. And also their grammar. You can pick it up that this is some Nigerian sitting in Lagos wants to take my monetization. And they will take it. There are a lot of people whose channels have been hijacked. Don't let it be yours. Do not let it be yours by clicking a link. Do not be desperate. Calm down. Be intelligent. Don't be hungry here. Okay? And don't be hungry here either. Don't be desperate, because that's what they are working on. Desperation. Some of y'all, they might come to you and say, quickly, this is a bank. We noticed there's some fraudulent activities taking place in your account. We'll send you a WhatsApp link. Click on the link and do not go to your bank or go to your bank. What do you call this? There are always these tall numbers that you can call. Call that. Don't take it from somebody that called you. Don't. Just because they say they work at the bank, they don't. angithi nithi abahambe, and they haven't made business in a while, killing our future. So please, please, I'm begging you, don't. All right. Anyways, I gotta run somewhere, and there is a witness on the stand right now in the Madlang Commission of Inquiry by a Piri. I don't know, guys. He's convincing me. I feel a little bit stupid here because most of the time I am on the fence about this because I give the benefit of the doubt and then I will listen attentively, and that's how I'm able to pick up this man's body language and the way he is in command of what he's saying. I think he might be telling the truth. I think, but cross-examination will reveal that. We don't know. Yeah, if you say Clancy stop being gullible, you may be right. I'm not going to argue with that. But I think it's convincing. He might be one of those that are going to fall in the cracks of the corruption that's going on in Tshwane. Did you also hear that the Madlang Commission of Inquiry is after JMPD? Not JMPD, Johannesburg City Council. The tenders. Ooh, Joburg collapses, people. Baddies. I'm sure y'all are busy deleting even the Louis Vuittons in your closets. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I gotta run. I'm late, actually. I'll see you later. Please do not click on the link. I beg. I love y'all. Bye.